WRBI Dial a Deal.
Good morning. I'll put a couple items on there this morning.
Please do.
The first one be a 93 Saturn SC1 4-door. It's got 54,000 actual miles on it. New tires, runs and drives good, very dependable. 2,000 or best offer. And I've also got a 5-horse, 220-volt Craftsman air compressor, 24-gallon. If anybody's interested in that, they can call me at 765-208-3775.
All right, we got you. Thank you and good luck. WRBI Dial a Deal.
Yes, I have a Cub Cadet 1550, and I'm asking $1,200 or best offer.
All right.
812-212-8200.
All right, please turn down your radio when you call in to Dial a Deal. You wouldn't hear that echoing in the background there. I know that's disconcerting for you, and it definitely is for us, too. She has a Cub Cadet 1550 asking $1,200. Her best offer at 212-8200. Prior to her, a gentleman with a 93 Saturn SC1 4-door, 54,000 miles, new tires, 2,000 her best offer. He also has a 5-horse, 220 Craftsman 24-gallon air compressor, and he is at 765-208-3775. WRBI Dial a Deal.
Good morning.
Hi. Go ahead. What can we do for you?
Yes, I have 2 items I'd like to sell, please. I have a Rude propane gas furnace, 90% efficiency, 105 BTU. It's a downflow furnace. I'd like $100 for it. I also have a small portable generator, 3,250 watt, 6.5 horsepower, in very good shape, and I'd like to have $100 for it. And my phone number, I can be reached between 4 and 8 at 812-654-1538. If no answer, I'll return your call. Thank you.
All right, thank you, and good luck. That's a propane gas furnace, 105 BTU, $100, and a small portable generator, 3,250 watts, 6.5 horse, $100 there as well. 654-1538. 654-1538 was his number. And we have a bunch of garage sales to tell you about, Annie.
We do. It's time for the Huntersville Schoolhouse Garage Sale. It's at 805 Columbus Avenue in Batesville. They are open tomorrow from 8 to 5, Friday 8 to 3, and Saturday 8 to noon. It's located in the one-room Huntersville Schoolhouse by the Batesville Intermediate School. They have baby to adult clothing, bedding and linens, holiday decor, dishes and cookware, books, and furniture at 805 Columbus Avenue, the Huntersville Schoolroom.
And we've got a garage sale at 348 West County Road 200 South of her sales address. This one happens from 8 to 5 Thursday through Sunday. It's just off 421, rain or shine, odds and ends, clothes, wheels, car parts, chairs of all kinds, bobcat tracks, glassware, and tools. That's 8 to 5 Thursday through Sunday, just off 421 there, 348 West County Road 200 South of her sales address.
929 County Line Road in Batesville is having a sale tomorrow from 9 to 4 and Friday from 9 to 4. They're located across from the old IGA, which is now the Batesville Area Resource Center. They have Alfred Dunner clothing in sizes 8, 10, and 12, seasonal decorations, dishes, decorative pillows, and lots of miscellaneous at 929 County Line Road in Batesville.
Got a sale at 433 North Buckeye, Osgood. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The end is a great big question mark. They say they'll go late. They're looking for, if you're looking for a big stuff sale, the sign between Casey's and the Grub. I guess you're supposed to be looking for that sign to tell where to go.
Yeah.
They got a car, a zero-turn mower, a tiller, a tool cabinet, and hundreds of miscellaneous items. 8 a.m. until late, Thursday through Sunday at 433 North Buckeye Street, Osgood.
343 Bob White Boulevard in Batesville is having a sale Friday from 8 to 5 and Saturday from 8 to 5. They're located in the Quail Meadows subdivision. They have clothes, adult and children's, and household items at 343 Bob White Boulevard in Batesville.
And 11817 Miller Road in Sunman having a sale from 9 to 5 Thursday and Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Take Highway 46 to Lawrenceville Road to Miller Road, or from North Dearborn Road, take Shantz Road to Miller Road. Do not take Harvest Lane. It is not the host's driveway. I guess if you're familiar with that part of the world, that makes sense to you. An 02 Ford F-150 XLT with the V8 Triton engine, 2 Troy-built self-propelled mowers, new and used vintage power tools, an XL dog kennel, actually more than one of those, new construction leftover supplies, ceramic tile, electric plugs and lighting, 4 new car jack skates, and new and used and vintage housewares. 11817 Miller Road, Sunman. A sale 9 to 5 Thursday and Friday, and on Saturday from 9 to 3.
208 Whippoorwill Drive in Batesville is having a sale Friday from 8 to 5 and Saturday from 8 to 3. They have brand new toys, lots of antiques and primitives, cowhides, brand new Barbie dream house, lots of home decor, a large variety of antique cabinets, brand new items, and they say to check it out. They have lots for everyone at 208 Whippoorwill Drive in Batesville.
You can read about all those sales at WRBIRadio.com. You'll find the garage sales listed under the community tab, and you'll find this stuff on the Dial-A-Deal page as soon as the program's over. It's our mailbag. They have a 21-gallon North Star pull-behind sprayer that they say is like new. They also have gas cans and a Robush 3-point wood splitter that was made in Millhausen. You can call them at 934-3982, 934-3982. Also in the mailbag today, brown eggs, $3. I assume that's per dozen, but maybe it's a piece. That's between you and them.
Yeah, call them.
Also, Rex Rabbits, $15. And they are at 363-3298. 363-3298. WRBI Dial-A-Deal.
Yeah, I have for sale a full set of truck tires, or it's an all-season tire. They're 245/75 R16.
Uh-huh.
They got over half treads. Just want $20 a piece. And the number, they have them text me interested in tires, and I'll call them back. The number is 812-212-1076.
All right, we got you. Good luck. That's some all-season tires, size 245, 75, 16-inch, about half tread, $20 a piece. You can text them at 212-1076. That's text 212-1076 for those tours. And again, the size 245, 75, 16s. Also in the mailbag today, I've got a dining room table with 6 chairs and 2 leaves. Now, at that point, are they leaves or leafs? I've never known.
I don't know.
We need to get our resident grammarian, Tom Snape, on the case there.
Yeah.
$200 for that whole ball of wax. 212-6305. 212-6305 for the dining table, 6 chairs, and a couple of, extensions, we'll call them. 812-934-5112, our number for a hoppin' edition of Dial-A-Deal today. Pete Hegseth's meeting with the entire U.S. military took place yesterday.
Yeah.
Canada should be ours by Friday.
Okay.
It's National Pumpkin Spice Day, Annie.
Yay.
And they say we don't honor women enough in this country. You might not be nuts about the pumpkin spice, but a lot of your compatriots, a lot of ladies are jacked about the PSLs.
I enjoy pumpkin flavored things like pie and cake and bread, but also it's apple cider season. And if I'm going to drink something, I'd rather have some apple cider than some pumpkin flavored nonsense.
Noted. And today is World Vegetarian Day.
Okay.
Because they need an excuse to talk about it. 812-934-5112 for Dial-A-Deal. If we can help you out today.
We call ourselves Hoosiers. Back home
It was on October the 1st of 1887, the day that President Grover Cleveland and wife Frances visited the new Indiana State House.
How about that?
Yeah. You have trivia about the State House for us?
Yeah. Did you know that we're the only state where all three branches of our legislature are housed in one building?
I think you mean all three branches of our government.
That is what I meant.
Got to get it right. Yes, I did know that because I've heard you say it 112 times.
Listen, it's the one fun fact I have.
WRBI Dial a Deal.
Hey, good morning. I have about 150 VHS Disney movies, some still wrapped in the original plastic, asking $5 a piece. I've got a power washer, only been used once, and I'll take $2 for it.
You cut out how many dollars?
$60 for the power washer.
All right, gotcha.
And that's it. Yeah, I can be reached at 317-953-3657.
All right, good luck, sir. That is a power washer used once for $60 and 150 or so VHS Disney movies, asking $5 a piece. Some of them are still in the plastic. You can call them at 317-953-3657. That's in the 317 area code, 953-3657. More Dial a Deal straight ahead.
If you're planning a garage sale, let WRBI spread the word. Stop by and pick up a $20 garage sale kit, including 2 signs, a listing on Southeastern Indiana's most viewed website, and 3 days mentions on Dial a Deal, helping you turn your extra stuff into extra bucks. We're 103.9 WRBI.
Did you know Peter Paul Office Equipment acquired Batesville business machines from Kurt Mergenthal? Peter Paul isn't just the place to think of when you think copiers and printers. They're now your complete source for all your office supplies. Everything from paper clips to office furniture. Peter Paul has it all.
This is Dave Gutzler, owner of Peter Paul Office Equipment. I work on Lanier, Ricoh, Sharp, Kyocera, Mita, and Canon copiers, along with HP and Lexmark printers.
So give Peter Paul a call, 812-934-3410.
I'm WRBI meteorologist Paul Frobley with Southeastern Indiana's most reliable forecast. Partly cloudy skies today with daytime highs approaching 83. Winds out of the northeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies again tonight, lows around 52. Tomorrow, high temperatures reach up to 81. Dry Friday and Saturday, under sunny skies with highs in the low 80s. A peak at the extended shows, 82 Sunday, 81 Monday, and 80 on Tuesday. Currently 55.
Welcome back to the show.
I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
First rule of Hair Club, do not talk about Hair Club.
Today is National Hair Day. Short hair or long hair.
Your hair is
Your hair is amazing. Your hair is adorable.
It grows hair. Long, straight, beautiful hair.
Happy National Hair Day.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it's National Hair Day. I've got my hair, what there is of it, covered up with a Cincinnati Reds classic baseball hat and as a way to support them today. I'm not sure I should be wearing this because it didn't work for last night.
They like to lose, Brent.
They like to lose?
I'm beginning to think that, yeah.
It's quite the accusation. It's no small task to beat the world champs. Dodgers out to the early 5-0 lead last night. The Reds did score 5 runs, but the problem is the Dodgers scored 5 additional runs. So
yeah,
10-5 the final last night. We'll have game 2 tonight, 8:38 our broadcast time. Get a little nappy nap after dinner there if you need to, but stay up and support your Redlegs. I think the broadcast, it was pretty near 1 a.m. when it ended last night, but they were done playing by a little after midnight, so you can do that with a nap. Even 20 minutes will help you out.
There you go.
Give it a go. And of course, turn down the sound of the inane, moronic announcers on the TV and turn up Jammy the Cowboy on 103.9 FM. Get a grip. A Minnesota man shot in both legs during a wedding.
What?
At least he got out of doing the chicken dance.
Oh, no.
And speaking of weddings, how about this? A woman got too hungry at a wedding and ordered a pizza to be delivered. Many think it was really rude for a formal occasion, but there are 2 sides to every story.
Went to a friend's wedding, but it was a really long day. The wedding took place at 12. When it got to 8 p.m. with no food in sight, I was absolutely struggling. I was starting to get hangry, so me and my friend who I was with decided to order a pizza sneakily to the venue. When it arrived, I slipped outside to grab it, and I shared it with a couple of other people at the table who were also starving. Word got round, and now the bride is furious with me and said if I'd just been patient, food was arriving in the next 30 minutes. She told me that I embarrassed her, but some others neighbors told me it was tacky and disrespectful.
Yeah, don't make your guests wait that long. I've been to weddings where they made you wait what seemed like way too long for the vittles, and I don't know. I can't blame her, really. People got to eat.
Take your photos before the ceremony.
Yeah. And you know what? And a note for guests, slip a little bar in your pocket, a little something there so you can stave off the hangry.
Little snack.
Yeah, snack.
Ladies, forget the clutch. Take the whole tote.
Do you think
Feed the venue.
Or especially if you got kids. You don't want them whining about being hungry. Yeah. That'll interrupt the ceremony in a hurry.
I tell you what, it's popular to move venues now. You start at the church, you end at some hall. Just go through a drive-through on your way.
Mm-hmm. That's always been popular among my people, by the way, because you couldn't have the booze at the church.
Yeah, that's true.
One of our producers they used to have went to a wedding, and they didn't want to pay for a DJ. So at the last minute, they asked if he would do the favor of playing the wedding music before and after the ceremony. So they handed him a wedding music CD and showed him this little itty-bitty sound system. And then the mother of the bride proceeded to scream at him for the delay of Here Comes the Bride. He was an invited guest. So don't do that either.
Also, you can say no. In that situation, you ain't making any friends.
They made it hard for him, I guess, to say no. 812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. At the conclusion of our program today, it'll be Tom Snape's turn. He'll be in with the Daily Pod. Today, speaking with Ripley County Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Brandy Merkel. And that'll be here in just about 5 minutes, something like that, on the Daily Pod, brought to you by Batesville To Go. A San Francisco woman charges $30,000 for baby names.
All right.
$30,000 to name your kid. If that doesn't convince you not to use her main client, Elon Musk. Have wingdings and all kinds of characters in those names before you know it.
$30,000 for your kid's name? Just name them after their grandparent.
Right. That's always the easy way out, right?
Yeah, be done with it.
A man claiming to be Colonel Sanders' great-great-great-nephew leaked the KFC recipe of herbs and spices. Likewise, a man claiming to be Ronald McDonald continues to entertain audiences at the Luxor with hilarious prop comedy. He does look like him.
He does.
And, this ancestor, Colonel Sanders, I know that it's a huge dispute between him and KFC. So he leaks their secret recipe. KFC was surprised he actually went through with it. They thought he'd be too chicken.
Oh.
It's a long way to go for that.
That was.
And another bird news. A Florida man killed and ate his pet peacocks because the woman next door kept feeding them. So I guess he showed her.
That is what?
Welcome to Florida.
Yeah, you go.
This guy's in hot water. Longtime band announcer for Florida A&M, Joe Bullard, under fire for what he said about the opposing team's plus-size dance team, the Honeybees. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
Here's what he said about the gals from Alabama State.
Congratulate them. They're now the new face of Ozempic.
Somebody's losing their job. The new face of Ozempic, he called them. Come on, Joe.
That man has a rotten heart.
Well, yeah, that's not cool.
No.
It's kind of funny to hear the reaction, though.
Yeah, the reaction was pretty spot on.
More offices, I guess, are going footwear free. Fortune magazine, I don't support this at all. I'll tell you about that coming up. WRBI, Dial a Deal.
Yes, I'm interested in buying a chest-type freezer. I want one smaller than 15 cubic foot, so I don't know if it's a 12 cubic foot or what. Yeah.
All right.
And my number is 812-756-1867, and if I'm not home, leave a message. I will call you back.
You want it smaller than 15 cubic feet, you're saying, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what the next size is.
Well, it probably depends on the maker. But we've got you. Thank you and good luck.
Bye.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. Bye. She just deflated there like I was going to have a freezer to give her.
She got to get back to listening.
Looking for a chest-type freezer smaller than 15 cubic feet. 756-1867, 756-1867. Yeah, Fortune magazine did a story on an emerging trend that is disturbing in the workplace. No shoes allowed. More companies are making employees leave their shoes at the door. It's not just optional, they're making you.
Oh.
It's supposed to create a more relaxed and collaborative work environment when you're smelling your cubicle mate's stinky feet, I reckon.
Please, sir, put some shoes on.
Yeah, from the Simpsons there. I don't know. We're not doing that here. Don't even think about it.
No, I don't want to see y'all's gnarly toenails.
This is interesting. Equally as interesting. Just what are the chances of this? A man suspected of committing multiple robberies in Colorado spotted on Friday as he was walking in the background while TV news crews were filming a segment about him.
Yo. Hey, put the camera on him. Yo. You see this person right here? Is this him? Would it be crazy if we actually found the guy right now? Because we saw a person who was literally fitting the description, who just walked by our camera.
Not figuratively fitting the description, but literally.
That was quite the reaction there.
Wow. I mean, what are the odds of that happening? I guess they always return to the scene of the crime, right?
Yeah.
A Tesla employee attacked by a robot. So I guess that sign saying number of days without a robot attack goes back to 0 there at the plant. Think they got one of those?
Yeah.
Like every
they do now.
Like every factory has. And AOL has ended its dial-up service after more than 35 years.
All right.
Great. Now how am I going to be able to search for my nearest Blockbuster location without my dial-up internet?
There's some rural people who don't have internet now.
Sports shorts. Major League Baseball says bad actors stealing tickets from their ballpark app and reselling them. So shame on you, Keanu Reeves. Sports shorts. And a study found that if this is going to bug you, and not sports related, but a third of restaurant dishes labeled gluten-free actually contain gluten.
Huh.
Which is odd. Usually waiters bring you less than you ordered. Kind of giving you a little something extra there.
For a free transcript of today's show, simply send $10 to Free Transcript Offer, Batesville, Indiana. For 2 free transcripts, send $15.
The Reds are in the playoffs, and you know WRBI